So yeah, welcome back again. So as I said earlier in the previous video, in the video that I was explaining everything that you need to know for you to start or for you to build a website from scratch. So I just explained everything that you are going to need, all tools that you're going to need. But now I want to show you exactly what normally happens when these websites are being developed. So I'm now in my folder where I want to create the website. This is a tutorial folder whereby I normally put all my files that do with the tutorials. So here I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to call it understand web development. So that could be okay. Then I'll press enter. So in this part also I'll enter here and I'll create a new file. So it can be this. So let me open this one on the terminal. So when I open it here, then I'm going to open it with the VS Code. The VS Code is basically a program that normally is used to edit. A program that is used to edit this web development, just like when you open, when you want to create a Word file. So there is this MS Word that opens it. When you want to create a spreadsheet, there is the Excel. So this one is also an editor for web pages. So here I'm going to create a new file that I'm going to call it index.html. So if you were in my previous video, you learned about HTML. So why am I putting .html here? I won't do a lot of explanation because I'll be having a I'll be having a complete series on HTML and everything that I mentioned in the previous video. But here I'm just going to tell you why I'm doing this. I'm putting .html here because these extensions are the ones that help the computer and your mobile phone understand which type of file this is and how it is going to handle it. So that is why you find that in the images we have .jpeg, .png, we have .mp3. So if you click it and it sees that it's .mp3, it is going to open with the music app. So when it is .mp4, it is going to open maybe with VLC. If it's .txt, it is going maybe to open with Word. If it is .excel, that is going to open with Excel. So for us to open this page in the browser, we have to put in this extension so that when you click on it, the browser or the computer will know that I'm supposed to open this file with the browser. Whatever is inside here is supposed to be seen in the browser. So there we go. So here I'm going to create a very quick page. So this is the HTML page. So if you see here, we have three parts. So we have the head here, and we have the body that is here, and finally we have the head, everything being closed. So I talked about HTML, CSS, and everything. So let me try and open this file on the browser. So let me just try and open this file on the browser. So so let's go back to where we created our folder. So here it is. This is the HTML file that is here. So let me just save this one first. So saving this one, I come back here and I open it. It will directly open with the browser. So as you can see, this is how it is. Here it has been written document, because when you come back here, you see it has been written document. If I change the title here, like I say, let's learn web development. Let's learn web. Good. When I save this one and I come back to the browser and I refresh this, you'll find that it has changed. You see here, it's changed. So now that is how the website has opened. So I talked about three parts of the website, whereby we have the HTML. You're going to tell the browser whatever we want to see there. Then you have the CSS, whereby you are going to style it so that it has the preferences that you want it to look like. And finally we have the JavaScript that will show or will make the website interactive. So let's start doing that very quickly. I won't explain much on this one, and don't worry about whatever I'm doing here, because I said I'm going to have tutorial videos on whatever I'm doing here. So this one is just meant to give you the passion, to see actually the simpleness in everything that is going through here. So let me let's learn web development. Good. Development. Nice. So when I save this one, what should happen? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Let's do it. Good. So see, whatever we have said here, it has been written here. So now on top here, we can decide. I've said we have the CSS, so we can decide to style. That's why we call it a style. So we call it a style like that. Now, so when I do this, I can decide to I tell this browser that this h1 that you have written here, your h1 yenye umeandika hapa. So the h1 that you have written there, make it like give it a different color. I don't want that color that you have chosen for me. So I'll say the color that is there, just you put it red. I really don't like whatever you have said. So let's do this. Let's see. I've told the browser that whatever the black that you have given me, don't want it. I want it to be red. Let's see if it will obey. Oops. Nice. So nice. And again, you tell it like those things are very, very small. So I want you to make them at least bigger than whatever you have brought in here. So I'll tell them now, font size, whatever you have there, just increase it. Make it like 100 pixel. Let me see, because 100 pixel can be bigger than what I'm thinking. Nice. Good. So you see what is happening there. So if I say it like 100 is too much, then make it like half that one, that is 20. Yeah, 20 pixel. Nice. So 20 pixel. Let's go 20 pixel. Yeah. So we have already displayed everything. Now what is remaining? My people? JavaScript. Like I'm here inside now, but there's nothing I can do. So like let's tell the browser that put a button here. Let's see what is happening. Let's put a button here. So the button will tell us click me. Nice. So if I come here and I refresh this one, the button must appear. So here's the button, click me. So there's the button. So when I click this button, nothing is really happening. Because we don't have that one last part, that is the JavaScript. You must have the JavaScript for this stuff to be interactive. So yeah, now let us put the JavaScript. Let's put that part that will make our website very, very interactive, so that when our user comes in, they see the button click me, they click it and something happens and they still remain in our website and they enjoy. They have a very, very good user interaction with the website. So the JavaScript is put in another special tag that is called the script tag. Don't worry about this, because we shall still learn about this one when you have the detailed tutorial. So make sure you subscribe there and you also like this video and you hit the bell notification, so that when those videos are being posted, you'll be one of the persons that will be getting them in advance. So in the script tag, so there's something that here I will mention, although don't also rely much on that one, because I will also teach it further in the videos. So right now, so just understand that the computer follows instructions. So remember, I have the button that needs to be clicked, and also when the button is being clicked, I want to tell the browser that when this person clicks this button, then go back to this tag that is here and change the color from red to green. So currently, if I just talk like that, come to the website like this, let me just refresh, come to the website like this and I click, nothing will happen for sure. So when I come here, I will have to tell this button now, when you are clicked, just tell it, when you are clicked, just do this one, change the color. So this is a function, so call this function that is called change color. So what color am I changing now? I should also tell the browser that the color that you're going to change is for this text that is here. So you'll have to give this text something that is very, very unique. I will call it the ID. So when I tell this one is called text. So that is, so I'll come and save it here. So the variable that is text should be equal to the document that is here. Dot, you go and get that thing, go and get that element, that ID is text. So when I do it like that, so the browser will know when I tell anything to happen to this variable that I've said it is text, it will go to the whole document and it will get the element that has the ID of text. Then it will perform whatever I've told it to perform. So what I want it to perform is a function. So the function, I'll define it here. So function, I've called it change. So function change does this. It goes to the text and it goes to the style of the text. It goes to the color of the text and it changes it from where it was, and now it will put it green. Nice. So let's try this one. We have told the computer that whenever this button is clicked, go and perform this function that is called change. And the change function tells us that take the element that has the ID of text, go to the color of it and change it from whatever it is to green. Let's see what it does. So when I refresh this one and I click this button, something should happen. Fantastic. So the color has changed. When I refresh again, it is back to where it was. When I click this one, the color is changing. So with JavaScript, you can do a lot, not just changing the color. So let's try something else. So the text dot font dot style, that is the style dot font size. Font size, now put it to something like 100 so that it becomes bigger than whatever is here. So the size, put it to 100 pixels. So when you click it, it will do all those things. When I click it, it has to change. Let me refresh this one. When I click it, it has to change this one to green, and it also has to make it bigger because that is what I want to happen. Nice. So that is what has happened. Very, very fantastic. As you have seen, those are the three things that you're going to need. Those are the three tools that you're going to need. So with this video, what I wanted you personally to get is that personally I'm a self-taught developer. I taught myself development and didn't go to any kind of college. Neither did I attend to any kind of boot camp. So I just learned web development by myself through some video tutorials and very many things. That is why I want to give back to the society right now. I also want to give people that passion, and whatever has pushed me to learn web development more and more, it's because I developed that passion to learn. I did not just want to learn for money. I did not want to learn this thing for like I've been forced, like I've been given assignments to do it and everything. There is the difference, because you can hear that people who have computer science degrees are not doing very, very well in coding because they were doing it because they were given assignments, they were doing what, so they were doing it maybe for the lecturers or maybe to attain that certificate. But you as a self-taught developer, you have to gain that passion. Do it because you want it. Do it because you kind of love it. So many of those tutorials will actually give you the exact passion for you to go out there. Resources are a lot. A lot of YouTube videos are explaining to you how to make website development. So I will also share some resources when I start on the tutorials on HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I will also share some remember that web development also does not require you to have a lot of money for you to start. People say that, okay, I want to start web development, I don't have a computer, I don't have a laptop, how can I do it? So remember, web development can also be developed in a mobile phone. So we have some web applications that have these editors whereby you can write the HTML, you can write the CSS, you can write the JavaScript. Basically, you can write everything, only that they will limit you. They will limit you in some of the things that you can do. So it is better for you to have a computer for it. But still, about learning, about getting the passion, I personally started editing with some mobile applications, and I will also be giving you those mobile application names. Others cannot be found on the Play Store. I have them personally on my drives, so I'll just send those things to you for anybody who will be needing them, and that one will be done in the next video. So for you to actually benefit more from me, you just have to like this video. Just kindly like the video, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification so that when I post those new videos and very educative videos, you'll be one of the people that will be notified. Grow as a web developer. Thank you very much. Let us meet in the next tutorial.